Okay, welcome to chapter 17.2, derivatives of exponential functions. So first, right, you need to know is when you differentiate e to the power of ax plus b, what happens is that we will differentiate the power. Ax plus b differentiated gives you a, you put it down, okay, so it's a product, then you copy e to the power of ax plus b and put it back there. Alright, why don't I give you something with numbers so that it's easier for you to actually grasp what's going on. For example, okay, my first example I give is when y is equals to e to the power of 3x plus 2. When I differentiate y with respect to x, first we differentiate 3x plus 2. So 3x plus 2 differentiated gives you 3. You just bring down what you have differentiated, put the 3 there, then e, and copy the original function e 3 to the power of 3x plus 2. Right? Okay, now I give you example 2. That's the basics of the derivative of exponential functions. Example 2 will be x squared e to the power of x. Okay, again, this one, if you notice, what we have here is actually a product rule. Okay, so u is equals to x squared. Differentiating u with respect to x gives me 2x. V is equals to e to the power of x. Differentiating v with respect to x. Notice when you differentiate x, what you get is 1. So you bring down the 1. 1 times e to the power of x is still e to the power of x. Okay, there's actually a 1 there. You want to imagine the 1 there. There's a 1 down here. Okay, so but it's not necessary. This 1 times anything is still the same thing. Then we differentiate y with respect to x. What you get is v times du dx plus u times dv dx. Then we are almost done in this case. Okay, we have 2x e to the power of x plus x squared e to the power of x. And we are done with this example. This is example 2. I move on to the next example, example 3. Example 3 will actually involve using the chain rule. Okay, so take note, this one I'll be actually using the chain rule. And what I will be differentiating here is this. First I have y is equals to e to the power of x plus 1 cubed. So differentiating y with respect to x, 3 we'll bring down, as we have done this numerous times already, plus 1. 3 minus 1 gives me 2. E to the power of x, you have to differentiate the bracket. E to the power of x, you differentiate x, you get 1. You still get e to the power of x. Plus 1 differentiated gives you 0. So eventually dy dx gives you 3e to the power of x, e to the power of x plus 1 square. And that is it for example 3. I will now give you another example. Okay, example 4 will be y is e x squared to the power of x squared plus 1. This one's a simple one. Differentiating y with respect to x. You differentiate the power there, you get 2x. Just put it down, copy out the original function, and we are done with question 4. Right? Okay, now, okay, we shall do another example, and I should be done with this subtopic. Okay, example 5. Example 5 is e to the power, okay, y is e to the power of 2x sine x. Okay, this one, it looks like the product rule. So u is e to the power of x, v is sine x. Differentiating u with respect to x gives me 2x differentiated gives me 2 e to the power of 2x. Differentiating v with respect to x, sine x differentiated gives me cosine x. This one we learned from the previous part. So dy dx is equals to v times du dx plus u times dv dx. So we just simplify everything. And we are done with question 5 and all of the examples for 17.2. This should equip you well for the questions you have to answer for 17.2. And thank you for watching.